Two, 1, 2. Oun Abbas Hussain here for Seconds Out, here with Anthony Yarde. Anthony, commiserations, you've suffered your second defeat of your career against Lyndon Arthur. Just talk to me about that. You know, I looked at the BT Sport post-fight interview, you felt like you won that. Just tell the fight fans why you believe you won that fight.
It's opinion-based. I was very aware of everything that was happening in the fight. I've got a good recall of what was happening in the fight. The jabs I got hit with, I knew which jabs they were. The jabs I was slipping and dipping, I knew what they was as well. I pressured the whole fight. I made the fight the whole fight. I landed my own jabs as well. And if you're talking about heavy shots, effective, clean shots, 80% of them were mine. It's just, again, this is just my opinion. Yes, a jab is an effective weapon in boxing, but I felt like I landed the clean, harder, most effective shots throughout the fight. And I feel like, again, when you leave it to judges sometimes, they don't count the body shots, the straight rights to the body, or when you're slipping shots barely, they're landing it. If it's hitting like your shoulder, if it makes any sort of noise, if it hits your glove, they're counting it. So, again, I need to go back and analyse the fight, but I have absolutely no doubts that I won the fight. Even if I got a draw, I would have been disappointed. But there's absolutely no way Lyndon Arthur beat me.
Anthony, the sort of criticism that's being bandied about is that you started very late. You started to come into the fight very late. It took you maybe over 6 rounds to get into the fight and get into range, maybe 7th, 8th round onwards. That's the general consensus when I look online and when I listen to BT as well. Did you struggle to get into range with Lyndon popping out his jab?
Again, no. Again, I'm one of the people I can speak open and honestly about my career, how it's going and how it's gone. And from what I recall of the fight, so basically they're trying to say I lost the first 7 rounds, and I don't believe that. I just absolutely don't believe that. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to go and watch the fight, but again, I'm 100% sure because I recall everything that was happening round by round. There was some close rounds, but there's a reason one judge had it with me so wide, and the other 2 judges had it, him winning by 1 round. Like it was a split decision. But again, we've seen it in boxing time and time again. That's your reviews that you've seen. I've been on my phone for the past half an hour, and I've just been seeing robbery again. Good jab, but, and then other things behind it. Just my opinion. There's absolutely no way Lyndon Arthur won that fight. I almost knocked him out in the last round. If you're looking at, there's no point in the fight where he hurt me. I hurt him several times in the fight. Clean right hands where his legs went, or I hit him with a left hook and he went halfway across the ring. Again, in my opinion, just my opinion.
When did you feel like you knew that he wasn't using his right hand? Because when I spoke to his team just now, Pat, his trainer, said, listen, we hurt it whilst we were warming up. When did you sort of know that, and when did you sort of decide to push forward with that?
Again, I got a different story, and this is just me being 100% honest. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like. And then I've seen it on BT Sports as well. My trainer Tunde said, I think he's hurt his right hand because he's not throwing the right hands. So I feel like that's where they've got that from. They've come up with that as a... And I said it to Pat as well, I've spoken to Pat. I said I feel like they've said that because they heard what Tunde said or whatever. But straight after the fight, Lyndon Arthur said to me, your defence, I couldn't let my right hand go. And he said it in the BT interview straight after the fight as well. He goes, he didn't mention a right hand. He said they said something about, did you hurt your right hand? He goes, it's not that. He goes, and he had a good defence. And again, he's wary about stepping in. He hit me with 1 right hand. I think, and again, I told you I got all my packages about the fight. Tunde said it in the corner. So I was like, okay, cool. He ain't got a right hand, so I'll come in a bit more. And he landed a right hand. He went for a second right hand, and he got countered heavy. And then again, that was the 11th round. 12th round come again. He tried to throw another right hand. He got countered heavy. And that's when I started dipping and trying to land the big shots. It's just boxing, man. It's boxing. You learn from it. Everyone knows my mentality is to win by knockout. At the same time, not being reckless. But again, I'm pissed off right now. I'm very, very upset because I feel like I won the fight. But again, it don't change nothing.
Just final one. I know you need to go as well. I know. Talk to Lyndon that there's a rematch clause. How quickly do you want this rematch to happen?
I just want the rematch. I want the rematch. I just want the rematch, man. It don't matter to me.
Cool. Anthony, listen, it takes a big man and a brave man to come and speak to people after the loss. So thank you very much for speaking to myself. And no doubt in 2021 we'll see you then. Thank you very much.
Love, my bro.